As the use of social media is on the rise across the world, some African electoral bodies are meeting in Johannesburg to look at ways to enhance the use of digital media in rendering free, fair and credible elections. Khayelihle Khumalo joins us now for more. Khayelihle, thank you so much for your time. So, of course, earlier on, you spoke to one of the delegates in terms of, what they are trying to achieve as it relates to this particular matter, given just the sheer level of elections that we have in the continent. Just talk to us about what else are delegates saying?
Well, certainly it's quite a very turning point for the African continent tonight, where the continent is looking at the digital space as a very important area in terms of the enhancement of the quality of the elections, especially because in the African continent you have seen the explosion of these attempted coups in some countries, but also have seen the military takeovers. So this is quite a very important tool that they are using in terms of the use of social media. The countries are really sharing their experiences. Just a short while ago, you had from Kenya and also Nigeria as well. I mean, you have seen in 2023 in Nigeria where the elections were really disputed. And in fact, the Nigerian representative was talking about their case and saying that what is important is making sure that social media is used in a very, very positive fashion, in making sure that also the elections are run in a very good fashion, but also reflecting the very true will of the people. Because Unati, once again, when you go through these guidelines and principles in terms of the digital space, it's about the promotion of the freedom of expression, but also warning just about some potential threats when you look at the issue of the potential harm when it comes to disinformation and misinformation, very critical areas. And in fact, some of the delegates are looking at ways of making sure that social media is controlled, but of course without impeding the freedom of expression. But also for South Africa as well, a very important opportunity, especially given the penetration and the use of social media in this regard.